Hello everyone, and welcome you all to another chapter of Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial. So now we are on our chapter number 6, and here I'll be showing you how you can add a text in Premiere Pro, and also I'll be showing you guys by making a lower third for my video. Okay, so lower third basically are just drop-offs in television while we look at many different videos. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys how lower third is. Okay, so let's not waste time and let's get started with this particular chapter on text. So here I am in my workspace. Okay, so here I'll be adding a lower third. So before that, let's try to understand what a lower third is. So basically a drop down. So I will just go to my YouTube,
All
and
from the
here I'll
same
be showing
town
you
were
guys
swept out
the
to
lower
sea.
third. Okay, so here you
I've
guys
lost
can
four
see the
members
name
of my
here which appeared. Okay, so this is basically the lower third, as you guys can see here. Okay, and it will also disappear after some time.
family, Hassan
Okay, so
says.
here you guys can
My
see
son
it
called his
have been disappeared. Okay, so this is the type of panel which we can create in our videos. Okay, so I'll come here again, and I want to now increase the size of this panel here as I'll be working. Okay, so the first thing which you're going to do is take your type tool from here, and after taking the type tool, come here and start typing. Okay, so maybe I'll type Amazon Africa. So here I have wrote this one. And now if I just select this layer, okay, so once I select this layer, I will come to my windows, and from my windows, I will select the option called the essential graphics. Okay, so here as you can see, I do have my essential graphic here. Okay, so this one is the Lumetri color, essential sound, and the essential graphics, which I do have here. Okay, so these are the three basic and the main options which you guys can use. Okay, so and you guys need to use to enhance the beauty of your video. Okay, so these are quite useful. So essential graphics. So from here you guys can see I can actually change the text from here as well. Okay, so I will come here. I can select this particular text. I can delete it accordingly from here. Suppose I want to select here, I will delete, and now I will come here and I will go down here. So now what I can do is I can select this whole text from here, and I can do the alignment. Okay, so if you're familiar with any other video editing software or basic softwares like Word or PowerPoint, so in that case you guys do have some basic idea about alignment. Okay, so I will align it to the center, or here it was fine. I would want to align it to the left, then it is going to that side. So I will just keep it here. Okay, and here again, if I come to this align and transform, okay, so basically I can click here, so it's in the center. If I want to take it to the right, if I'll take it here, so I'll again bring it or align it to the center. Okay, now to the center here, and I can just choose this layer, and with my selection tool I can actually extend the size from here, and I can change the color. Okay, so basically I can change the color of my text as well. So I'll come down here and into the fill option I will just go black. Okay, so I'll click on OK here, and here I can also change the stroke color. First I need to take this one, and now I can select a different color here. Okay, so I'll select this stroke color, and in background if I want to put any color I can do that as well. Okay, so suppose before that I will be showing you guys all this option here. So okay, if I just want to change this, here you can see on top, and if I want uh, to put any kind of rotation, I can do the rotation from here as well. So from here, I can do this, or I can just come here again, click on 0 and enter. So now this is again the same. And here you guys can basically scale it up or scale this one down. So here, if I just like this one, here you can see, uh, I'm only changing on the sides here, okay? Only on this side. But if I link this one, okay, and if I just change this here, you can see it changes properly. So from here, okay, so I'll just move this one here. Okay, I need to select the selection tool from here. So these are few options. So this is the option for tracking. Okay, so tracking is basically the spacing between each word. Okay, so here, and this one is the kerning. Okay, so kerning is like, for that I need to select only one particular word. I can just do italics or so many things here. And from here, basically, I can increase the spacing between two lines. Okay, so this is this option, and the last option is the baseline shift. Okay, suppose if I come here, if I select this, or if I click here, I will select this one. And now if I want to select only this word from here, and now I will come to the baseline shift. Okay, so from here, I can basically do the baseline shift, and this is how it actually works. So I can click here as well. I will select this and also put the baseline shift again from here. So here, and also come here and select this one and do the baseline shift as well from here. So yeah, I'm done with this. Okay, so you guys can see uh, this particular animation here. So again, select this text box here, go to this essential graphic option, and now come on top here or go to the browse option. So here you can see different type of transition. Okay, and if you want to get anything from the Adobe stock, so you guys can go to Adobe stock as well. Okay, so I'll be selecting this layer here. So here, if I need to double click again, here you can see I have selected my whole text. So from here, basically, I will change the font style. Okay, and I will select this one as bold, and I can also scale it down from here as well. Okay, so I do have this, and I have already told you guys about this. Okay, and these are few options, like if I want all caps, suppose I will come here and I write ABC, or I will write in small caps ABC, and now I'll select this whole frame here. Okay, I have selected this whole thing here. And now what I can do is, suppose I just want to change this one. So I will click here. Okay, you can see it becomes something like this. Okay, so this is the superstition. And this one here also you can see power by. Okay, so that one was power by, and here like we write H2O. So in that case, you can use this one. Okay, so this is like this one. I hope you guys have understood. Okay. And if you want Fox bold, you can use this. This one is italic one. And here, if you want everything in all caps, suppose if I select this layer here. Okay, so I will select this layer. So I will select this. And if I select the all caps now, here you can see these are also becoming caps. So this is how it will actually look if I come to this one. And here you can see how it basically looks. Okay, so I will just off this. All of this I'll off. And if you want to add any underline, you guys can do that. And this is the subscript and this is the superscript. Okay, so hope you guys have understood. And see the typing. Okay, so left to right typing. And here, if you want to do the opposite, so from here you will have the right to left typing. So I will have this one only. I will bring this. I will just delete this one, select this, and bring this into the center. Okay, so I have brought this in the center, and now I will bring this layer also somewhere here. Okay, so I will just move this particular layer, select this, and now I will delete this one. Okay, so I do have I will select this and delete. And I will select this layer now. And now I will bring it here somewhere. Okay. So we guys can do that. And here I will check the background. Okay. So from background, I'll click on this. And here you can see I do have a background. But for me, what I want is I want a dark color. So here I can click dark color, and I can also change the opacity to full black, and also I can increase this size. Okay, so here you can decrease or increase the opacity as well. Okay, as I have increased here, I will do kind of like this. And here you can select the box size. And from here, you can see the sharp corners. I can also unsharpen the corners here. Okay, so here you guys can see. So I'll just move this on top a little bit. And now I will come here. Okay, so all this is set now. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I will select this here. And now I can actually trim this one accordingly. Suppose from here. And I'll trim this one till here. So I have this here. I will put this one in between. Okay. And after that, what I can do is I'll come to the shadow option. So for that, every time I need to click on this one and I can actually use the shadows. So let's see the shadows. Okay, I can choose the color of my shadows here. I'll choose this color. And from here, basically, you guys can rotate and see the shadows. Okay, so I can check the opacity of my shadow. And from here, you guys can basically see the shadows just underneath. Okay, and this one is how deep I want the color and how sharpen I want the edges, or do I want to blur. So I'll blur it here. Okay, and I will just increase this one a little bit and decrease this here. And I'll change the opacity to this much. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood. And if you want to take any color from this one, you can just click here. And from this nature, you can just click and you'll have this color here. So suppose if I want it in green, I can take this color from here. But I will take this color or the one which I chose before. Place something in blue is fine, and I'll click on OK. So here you guys have it. Okay, so this is the way how we can add text and how we can actually create style. Okay, so if I want to save this particular style, I can select the particular name or any name which I want to save it with. Because once we have different text style at the same time, we might get confused. Okay, so I'll name this as lower thirds, lower third, and I'll click on OK. So I do have this one saved now, and I will just move around this one. Okay, I can just move around or just let it be here in this particular place. Okay, but what I'm going to do is now I will select this one and I want to give it some effect. Okay, so from here again, I will come to this particular panel. Okay, I will come to this panel here and I want to go to the effects. So I'll come to the effect option, and from here you can see video transitions. So I'll go to the video transition. Okay, so from here I do have the dissolve, and I will add a dissolve here. Okay, cross dissolve. Okay, so I will put this one here, and another one I will just dip to black. I will put here. Okay, so I will just zoom in and let's see where did I have put all of this. So this is how I have this one. I'll select this. And after selecting this very carefully, I need to trim this. Okay, I need to make sure that I am trimming here. Okay, so I can just increase this one. And again, with my playhead, come here and also increase the size from this side. This one. And here I can just increase. So I will select like 2 seconds. And here you can see I do have this. So I'll just zoom out. And here now we'll see the preview from here. Okay, so I will play this. And here you can see a cross transition dissolve here. Okay, so this is how it will appear. If I decrease or trim it down,
Hello,
it will
hello,
have
hello.
less
One, two.
time. So I will come here and I'll play this. So here you guys can see the change. Okay. So I hope you guys have understood this class on how you can use text. Okay. And in different ways of adding text. And after that, also putting transition inside the text. So we can do all that using this. And if I don't want any layer, I can just come here and delete. As I don't have anything in these layers, so I can delete this one. And if I want to have all my text options, just double click here. It will be automatically uh, highlighted or selected. And from here, you can work with the fill, the stroke, the background, and also the shadows. Okay. So, hope to see you all in the next class where I'll be showing you guys how to export a video from Premiere Pro. So, we'll be learning about that in detail in next class, like after you're done with your work, you have done editing, and now how you can export a video from Premiere Pro. So, hope to see you all in the next class. Till then, take care and goodbye, everyone.